Hi, my name's John Hughes. I'm here today to talk to you about the MG ZS EV. It's a fully electric vehicle. It was launched in 2019 at a cost of about £23,000. It has a 44 kilowatt battery, which means it can give you a range of between 140 and 160 miles. It goes from 0 to 62 in 8.2 seconds and has a top speed of 87 miles per hour. It can be charged either using a Type 2 socket or a CCS socket. It can take a charge of up to 50 kilowatts per hour, which means you can give it 80% charge in about 40 minutes. Okay, to start the engine, what we need to do is put our foot on the brake and press the ignition button here. After a couple of seconds, you'll hear a noise to say that the motor is switched on. Okay, this car's got 3 different driving modes. We've got an eco mode, we have a normal driving mode and a sport mode. Okay. In addition to that, there's 3 levels of regenerative braking, which is 1, which is light, 2, which is medium, and 3, which is quite heavy on regenerative braking. Also, on the vehicle, on the steering wheel, we have a menu on the right-hand side, which takes us through various menus on the vehicle. Okay, for trip controls and to record your journey, it's all on the steering wheel here on the menu. Click it, it tells me how many miles I've got left in the battery, and again, it now gives me all the details that I need to know. How many miles I've travelled, how long the journey's been, and how many miles per kilowatt I'm getting, also the average speed. Just to the sides here, we've got windscreen wipers indicators, we've got adaptive cruise control and bog standard windscreen wipers. On the large screen here, we have satellite navigation and radio controls. Okay, so the motor's started, and what we're going to do now is drive away. Now to drive away, you need your foot on the foot brake and move the gear lever from neutral into drive. Just a little roll to the right. It's got an automatic parking brake, so when I take my foot off the brake pedal, it'll start to move. Now at the moment it's in the lowest level of regenerative braking, which is low level 1. Okay, so at the moment picking up some speed, up to 30 miles per hour, and I'll ease off the accelerator. And we can just feel a little bit of regenerative braking there, not a great deal. I'll build the speed up again now we're onto a faster road, and I'll move it into a higher level, which is number 2. So each level gives me a little bit more regenerative braking and puts a little bit more power back into the battery. I'm in eco mode at the moment, which means the pedal's a little bit harder and we can extend the range on the battery using eco mode. When I lock it again, I'm into normal driving mode and it just picks up speed a little bit more, makes the pedal a little bit lighter to press. And now I'm going to go into sports mode, which again picks up quite quickly again. Okay, so now we'll stop the vehicle and I'm going to reverse. So at the moment I'm in drive, so foot on the foot brake, I twist the gear lever to the left once, will put me into neutral, twist it to the left again, which puts me into reverse, which then activates a reversing camera and also parking sensors on the rear of the vehicle. Okay, so now stop the vehicle, foot's still on the brake, just twist it once to the right, goes into neutral, I'll apply the parking brake and switch the motor off. Okay, so I'm going to show you how to charge the vehicle. Okay, now unusually for EVs, this comes only with one cable. It's a cable that you need to plug in at home and it then plugs into the car, so it's a slow overnight charge. Normally you get a Type 2 cable as well, but you have to buy that separately. Now to charge the car, I press on the MG symbol at the front and I slide the flap up. Now inside here, we've got 2 little covers. I'm going to take them both off. Now you can have a rapid charge on this with something called CCS, but to use this at home, we're just going to use the top socket and it just goes right in to the socket there. At the moment there's no release, you just pull the socket out and then make sure that we put the covers back on and then close the flap and we're done.